Nobody tells you that becoming confident is actually humiliating. And I know it's probably the most uncomfortable thing you heard today, but to become confident, you have to go through some sort of different levels of embarrassment. Because the journey itself of truly not caring what other people think is not just, oh yeah, confidence. No, it's gonna cost you things. It's gonna cost you your old self. It's gonna cost you relationships. It's gonna cost you your old life. The moment you stop living for validation, you are becoming a more uncomfortable version of yourself. And people will start looking at you differently. Not always the best way possible, because most of them are actually gonna judge you. They're not gonna like what you said. They're not gonna like how you look. They're not gonna like anything about you, because it's very difficult to manipulate you and to control you, because you start speaking differently, you start acting differently, you start presenting yourself differently. Sorry, but let's be honest, people do not like that. And yes, it's gonna make you lonely sometimes. And yes, it's gonna cost you relationships. It's gonna cost you so many things that you're not gonna like. But if you want to be really confident, this is the price that you have to pay. Because people that were surrounding you were more comfortable with the version of you who was quiet, who was humble, who agreed to everything what they asked them to, and they led them to treat you like shit. But no, to truly become confident in that situation, you have to literally gather your balls up. And if somebody treats you like shit, say, no, I do not like how you treat that way. Shut the fuck up. I do not like what the things you say. And this is the truth that nobody is ready to hear. Because to become confident, you have to go through certain levels of being cringe, being awkward, being misunderstood, being funny, being a clown. And that was also from my own personal experience, because I was not a very confident person. However, when I put myself into the mentality that I'm treating people and life as a joke, everything changed completely. I did put myself into the mentality, okay, so I'm gonna see this person for the first and last time. So let me just stop treating everything like it's life and death, because it's not. To become confident, you have to gather the balls to literally do the thing that you feel that is right to do in your heart, instead of sitting in a situation like, okay, you know what, let me just observe what happened recently. Yeah, I did not do correct. I needed to stand up for myself. I will do it next time. And I'm gonna tell you, darling, it's not gonna happen next time, because you didn't do it at all. And you're gonna tell yourself every time, oh, it's gonna be next time, it's gonna be next time, it's gonna be next time. The same thing I said that you're treating your dreams. It's not gonna happen, because you're again treating it like it's an option. Repeated actions and conscious analyzing, of course, is gonna feel embarrassing at that sort of a moment. But in the end, you're just gonna accumulate that confidence inside of you, because afterwards, where you're just gonna analyze the situation, of course, it's gonna be embarrassing to come to it, to analyze it overall. But you're gonna accumulate the braveness inside yourself to do it again, because you're gonna see still through all of that embarrassment that you did a good choice for yourself. Maybe somebody didn't like it, but their little feelings do matter. It does not mean that you have to do absolutely